following podcast has been recorded by LIM.
From taverns across Chicagoland to St. Joe's Park in Joliet to the world of podcasting, they're upholding the good name of Chet Gunderson and letting the old styles flow. They are the Lovely Intoxicated Men. And this is the Lovely Intoxicated Podcast.
Folks, what do you hear? What do you say? It's the godfather of the LIM, Mr. Tony Gabagool. We're going to try this again. We're trying to do a preview of the upcoming Rocket Pro Wrestling show. Yes, that's right. September 7th, folks. You better be at St. Joe's Park. We're going to have Fall Brawl going down. I'm going to bring in a couple of my friends, my compadres, one by one here. Let's see. As they start to appear, I'll be able to bring them in. That's right, baby LaGreca. We're looking for our friends. Some friends of ours. Let's see. Anybody. Bueller.
Make it one coming, one noodle, one.
All right. We're getting started. We got a match card we're going to go over, and we're going to fill you guys in on a couple upcoming LIM spectaculars. Yes, baby LaGreca, it is a noodle one. Very good. He's talking about PX's arms. They're noodly.
No way.
All right, let's see. Hey, Justin Shock, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Stick around, buddy. We're going to talk about Rocket Pro Wrestling. How are you, Justin?
No way.
All right, Smiley McGee's here.
No. No way. No.
Darkness Falls. Justin's actually Fall Brawl coming up first. Darkness Falls will be the show in October. But we'll be looking forward to that just as much as we're looking forward to this one too. All right? That's right, Justin. Ryan Matthews versus Connor Hopkins. That is a match that we're going to talk about. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my first partner on this show coming in right here, right now. Yes, baby LaGreca's excited for this one.
Man.
There he is, Maximus Orion. Sorry for the long delay.
All good.
Got you. Look at that handsome Italian fellow, one of my
Right.
compadres. I believe we're going to bring in the special guest for tonight's episode. This is a live. Folks, this is live. Shit happens. We're trying to make egg salad out of shit, whatever the expression is.
That's right.
All right. We should be getting our guest. Our guest for this episode should be coming in shortly. I see the little adding. He's coming in. This is his first time appearing on this podcast, and that is Kevin Palmer. A lot of you know him as Nuke. We're happy to have him here. We're going to talk all about Fall Brawl. Maximus, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you, sir?
Hey, surviving this heat.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's not even a dry heat. It's more of a...
No, you noticed it.
Baby LaGreca, you need to calm down. Maximus Orion, baby LaGreca. Now we're all antiquated.
What's up, baby?
All right, it looks like he's coming. Looks like Kevin's getting added in here. Let's see. He just has to accept the invite. So, big card coming up, Maximus.
Oh, absolutely.
And I see you're on this card.
I am in the Rocket Rumble, yes.
We're going to talk all about this enormous match that you're in, how you're preparing, how many egg yolks you're drinking a day.
Absolutely
And,
zero with this stomach issue that I've had for a month.
Oof, Madon, I will say another prayer for you. No,
You know what sucks
on
is
that.
I can't even have like Sunday gravy or nothing. Gabagool.
Quick,
I know.
this is a family show. Why would you talk about such a horror? Oh my God.
I know.
Let's see. So we're adding in. Okay, we've got Double J, ladies and gentlemen. Double J, how you doing?
My age is really showing because I could not get the Facebooks, the lives to work for me.
That's the news.
How are you, Boomer? All right, we got Nuke. Just needs to accept the invite, and he'll be in here. There he is.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour.
What's up?
Welcome. Welcome to the show, sir. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you being patient. We're thrilled to have you here.
I couldn't get it the first time because my phone didn't recognize my face. I guess I'm somebody different.
It happens.
It said ugly mug.
Well, welcome, sir. We're thrilled to have you here. We're going to talk all about Fall Brawl. It's coming up.
at least you know your phone is safe from being opened by Damien Saint then, too.
Yeah.
Baby LaGreca, calm yourself.
I have to sit outside because I have loud kids.
Oh, yeah.
I
got one right now.
I feel like Heath Slater. I've got kids.
Come on. Oh, man, I got kids.
I got kids. Oh, I got kids. We all do. There's a few out there.
John, man, I tried it on yours, buddy.
I'm taking my kill.
This card, it's coming up. Not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Where do you guys want to begin? What's the opening bout? We got the match card here, but where shall we start?
What about the Rocket Rumble?
It's an enormous match. I was just asking Maximus, how are you preparing for this feat, for this battle?
I am preparing for it by watching old Royal Rumbles, actually. We got to figure out, I don't even know, even though I'm an owner, I don't combine that with my wrestling at all, so I don't use that as an advantage to see what number I'm going to be. So I really have no idea, just like everybody else has no clue. So the only thing I can say is that there's only 10 positions out of the 20 that are filled. So I can only prepare for the 10 people that are on the card. There's 10 open positions. So I mean, I'm not expecting, the tribal chief to show up in the Rocket Rumble, okay? But
I mean,
I still can't. Well, he can't be in there anyway. He's still injured from what happened with what Jacob Fatu did. So, but anyway, there's no way to prepare for the people that you don't know.
Liaison be present?
The who?
The tribal liaison, Rion Skills.
That's up to Rion. Honestly, I don't know. I only know about right now. I only know about the 10. So
Royal Rumble. It's like Royal Rumble style too, so it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Everything.
A lot of surprises, Nuke, and some of the guys that have already been announced for this match. Of course, we got Gunnar Brave, Aaron Stone, Damian DeShane, Brooks Berna, Maximus Orion, Jesus DeSafio, Old Evil Christian Rose, our arch nemesis Damian Gray, Eric Schultz, and Joseph Von Jaeger. Right there, those 10, Nuke, you couldn't have picked 10 better guys. I mean, this is insane.
Actually, we could have picked better than Damian Gray.
Hopefully, he's number one, in and out.
If you guys been to a lot of these too, I think this is like our third one.
This is our third Rocket Rumble. The first one was for the RPW Championship. The second one was for an RPW Championship match at Darkness Falls. And now this one is for the brand new Zero Gravity Championship. That's the only thing that I know, because that has arrived. It is here. I can't show it, but it is here. We have it. And if I don't watch myself and I'm not careful, it's the only time I'm going to be able to hold on to it.
Hey, John, rule. I can't ask Maximus this, but who's your guys' odds-on favorite to win that?
Ooh. Are my favorite to win it? That's a tough one. But there's such great talent in there, but
plus you don't know who the other 10 are.
Right, we don't know who those other 10 are.
It's like 50% of the match. I'm going to go with a dark horse, my ringer, my all-time favorite, Maximus. No offense, my friend. I got to go with Chet Gunderson. He's got a good track record in these matches.
I remember
I really thought he
last
was going
year.
to say Rion Scales, but he threw me for a curve and just said Chet Gunderson. You know, Chet Gunderson did shove me down that one 2 years ago at that Rumble. So, because I almost eliminated him, and then you guys booed me, so I brought him back in, and then Grin's music hit, and Chet threw himself over the top rope.
I'm gonna pick Aaron Stone.
Aaron
in my opinion.
Stone. Okay, a man on a mission.
Sorry, Max.
Yeah. That's okay.
I'm going to go with Christian Rose. I think the veteran is going to have one up on all you youngins out there.
A great pick.
That's to say he's the only vet that ends up being in the match, though, too, if you think about it.
That's true.
There could be maybe a Grin. Maybe Grin shows up. We know that the remainder of the 3 rings will be in a match later on the card. So
Well,
he'll
be lurking because, as you've seen on Facebook, he's got those masks for sale now. So I'm sure he'll be lurking somewhere. He always is.
Looks like he has a new look too. Cut his hair.
I noticed that.
New gear. So
that's not good for the rest of us if he decides to be in there, because holy hell.
Is there any insights into who the other 10 are? Maybe give us a little something to satiate our hunger, Kevin.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Give him a little bit, Kevin. Give him a little bit.
Give him a little bit.
Little bit. Nothing that'll pop him, but just a little bit. Just like when, you hear the ice cream truck, but your parents don't allow you to go out to get any. That kind, like hope, but nothing.
Could the leader of LIM be in it?
That's, if you're talking about the top fan, no.
Nah,
I'll ixnay that shit right now.
Well, the leader of the LAM is undecided, and we have the blood alcohol content rules premiering this weekend. And once that airs, whoever, most likely myself, standing up at top of this, being the leader, I could make an appearance. If this is an offer, Kevin, I humbly accept early, and once my coronation.
Goddamn offer.
Well, if it's okay with Maximus Orion. I'm
repping that match, so yeah, we'll see. If I deem it, yeah.
I already know who pick number 1 is for the Rocket of the Top Rumble. I can give that selection out.
Yeah, because that's more of a punishment by management.
The number 1 entrant in the Rocket of the Top Rumble is going to be Shaq Jordan.
Oh boy. Well, that is a good punishment. I mean, the guy, he has to make some amends for last season, the way last season went down. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, he does.
Shaq's going to be pulling double duty because in addition to then the Rocket Rumble, he is facing off against Sam Knight that same night then.
That's going to be one hell of a match. And the winner of
that's not on second. So if he wins the Rocket Rumble, and then he'll just have that match right afterwards. So hopefully that's not the case for the dashing young man that is Shaq Jordan.
Plus the winner of that match is qualified to go to the Rocket to the Top in November.
Oh.
So big so he can become the new Zero Gravity champion and go to the Rocket to the Top. And if he's all those, then he can also win going for him. So he's got a lot of opportunity to prove himself.
And what can you tell us about Sam Knight for the fans watching that aren't too familiar with him?
To me, he's a heck of a wrestler, dangerous, and I mean he's hungry. He's never won a title in RPW, and I know he wants to win one. So I can't wait for him to come back and spend the full season with us. It's a pleasure. He's a good man. He's
that he is.
Talent, so
excellent.
Can't tell you more, but he'll be there and he's ready to rock and roll.
Excellent. I can't wait. So we have that match. We also have the Ryan Matthews, the hairless cat, taking on Connor Hopkins. And let's not forget, on the match card, Jay Beck the Bounce Check is standing behind Ryan Matthews. So we know he'll be there with his cane and his cookies and his undeniable beard.
Yeah, I think that one's actually are going to be a banger as
Yeah.
well. Those two are
I don't know.
awesome
Yeah, I'm aware.
talents.
Now-
I think I'm going to go with Connor
Yeah.
Hopkins retaining.
Right.
I think so. Now, is this a championship bout? Or is
Well,
this
It's for the Outer Limits
We didn't
Championship.
start till like
It
7
is,
1.
okay. It is, okay. So that adds a little more to it.
Okay.
And that match is going to go on right after
People can hear you.
Rise to the Top.
Fine right now. No.
I hear the boss, Shelly. How you doing?
So Connor Hopkins will not be in the Rocket to the Top Rumble just because he's a champion. So
That
Did we already go over the fact that that's a BS match because Saint went around us and pulled Ryan from the Rumble and put him in that fucking match?
We did,
we haven't said it yet.
but if you care to elaborate a little bit, we.
Oh, that was on the post that because Saint had that sent out. Ryan was scheduled for. I think he's on the thing, ain't he?
He is
Yeah, he's on the.
on the match card.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't.
we had him on there.
I don't have my artists with me tonight. I can't paint beautiful pictures behind me. But we know that these undeniable guys, they're lurking, just like Grin. They're always lurking around the corner, coming out when they're not invited. So anything can happen.
So that's my question. He goes around us, gives him a match for what? For losing to me? What do you get a match for? You didn't win anything.
Hey, man, it wasn't me.
Consolation.
No,
prize.
it was Saint. He went around us.
Your mom has more power. She could have stopped it.
Once
Shelly.
it's already done, then that's running a dictatorship. That's not running a company properly.
It's true.
He got away with his one. That's all he's gonna get, though.
But he's going to also be out. He's going to be out there with Steve Michaels too.
Okay, so we also have that match. It's an open challenge for the RPW Championship.
Yeah.
We have the reigning defending champion, Steve Michaels, taking on. Guys, got any guesses?
Hey, Maximus Orion, why don't you go after him?
Nope.
Now, is there any stipulations? Can somebody that's in, that's in the Battle Royal or in the Rumble in the beginning of the show,
Any
Yes.
active Rocket Pro Wrestling superstar can go after Steve Michaels.
who's going to answer the call? That's the ultimate question.
Could this be where maybe we see Grin come in and challenge Steve Michaels? If he's not in the Rocket Rumble, he could come and try to complete the gold of the 3 rings.
Yeah,
Okay.
Good.
could be. It's a good choice.
That's a hell of a choice.
Could be. Could be Sean Danger. He's hungry. Turtle. He's hungry, but Turtle has a match though.
I
And
thought
thirsty because Saints
Sean
always
was
taking
thirsty.
here.
Sean's not really hungry. He's just thirsty.
Thirsty
He's
for a
thirsty
title.
for
There you
a title. Okie dokie.
I kind of got to go with Gunner Brave based on the way things went down last season. Okay, he cashes in. You guys were there. He cashes in. It was a missed opportunity. Now's his shot at redemption.
But can he do it since he's in the
He
Rocket
can.
Rumble?
Anybody can. Anybody under RPW contract can do it.
I like that pick there, Gabagool. I mean, he did get screwed by Shaq, so.
That's true.
And I could
It's
see
straight. He
him.
wouldn't do it again.
He's probably one of the most hungriest guys on that roster. I could see him upsetting Steve Michaels. You got to give Steve Michaels some credit and credit's due, man. He went through a lot to get that title.
He went through a lot, and he's just, he's a showman. He's traveling around the world. If I'm not mistaken, he's taken the RPW belt with him and defending it. I mean, he's the real deal. It's just not crazy about these undeniable guys with him. It's his only downfall. But,
Well, he said it before on the podcast. They need him. He doesn't need them.
That's true.
Okay. It's a good point. That's a good point, Maximus.
What do you think about Eric Schultz and Saint versus Turtle and a mystery partner?
A lot of mysteries.
Who Turtle's going to go out and get? Or he even knows who his
I have a lot
partner
of
is.
friends in the business that would love nothing more than to smack the smirk off of Chelsea Saint, I'm sure.
That's true.
Could be
I don't even know who he would.
Is
I'm
this
trying to think.
only Rocket Pro Wrestling contracted wrestlers, or can Turtle get anybody?
I'd be willing to make an exception.
Well, we know he's got roots kind of all over the area, so that opens it up. I mean, we could see a guy like Muggsy James from IPW. I think they're buddies. We could also see Rion Skills. See, that's where
Who
I'm putting
knows?
Rion.
He's allowed to pick anybody he wants. So, I don't even know who he's going to pick. He won't tell me. Called him, emailed him, faxed him.
Well, I know why you didn't get an answer on that last one.
They even sent a bird with a telegram to shoot a
You sent him a pigeon. You just kind of wrote like the guy from The Mummy Returns. And
Yeah.
You got to
do
put
like-
a message in
do
a
like
bottle
yes,
and
the
put it
last
out
with
to
the
sea.
smoke.
That's where turtles are.
yeah, Turtle will get that in the 100 years when it washes up on the beach. He'll be like, "Oh, they need me to pick a partner."
Got a little wheelchair, walking.
Hey, turtles live a very long time.
Too bad it's the year 2124.
Missed it
Yeah.
by a little bit.
Just sad.
I think Turtle keeping it a mystery up until the day of, or as the bell, right before the bell rings, that's a good strategy.
I agree.
Get into the head of Saint and Schultz. They won't know what's coming. So, gentlemen, we also have, let's see, what else do we have? We've covered just about the whole card.
Well, that's 3 matches plus the Rocket Rumble. There's 2 more matches.
Let's see.
So we
what
also
got.
have the 3 rings taking on the final level for the Rocket Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
I heard.
Yes,
I heard. Did you see Damian Saint has something? He's gonna be out there for that match. He said that he's interested in it for some reason.
Just texted me, Mom, people can.
He has to be involved in everything at this point.
Well, hopefully when Turtle knocks him into next week, he won't be able to come out and watch that match because he'll need to ice his big head.
I kind of see Marche and Shogun getting their titles back.
I think so too. It's I mean, I love the 3 rings. It was nostalgic for them to win that championship. I called it. I hate to brag, but I called it. I knew it. But yeah, I mean, the final level, they ran the show. I mean, they went through how many tag teams last season?
Coyotes.
That's correct.
The circus guys. Dark Carnival.
Or circuit, yeah.
Warhorse.
They did go through Scumbag Army. They went through Ewok and Shaq I'm thinking the Gauntlet. They went through Rockin' and Joey Dalton. They went through what's it? I can't think of their name. Paulie Tomaselli and Acid.
Yes.
I can't think of the name right now, but
Team Death Grip.
Team Death Grip. They went.
That match was awesome.
That was great. The only reason they ended up losing the titles was one, because it was triple threat, which meant no DQ, and Gray and Kay came out there and kept them from breaking up the pinfall. To me, as much as I love the 3 rings, that's the only reason that they lost those titles.
The final
But
level.
because, yeah, that's the only reason that the final level lost the titles, is because the idols were out there and they screwed it up, and they did, in a triple threat. That's what sucks, is you don't have to be pinned to lose your stuff.
That damn Damian Gray. I say we put him at number 2.
What about Heroes of Our Time?
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about Heroes of Our Time. That was the one I could not think of the name of, but yeah, that match was fantastic.
Yeah.
I love their entrance.
How about that?
song.
He held him up in the suplex position for like so long. It was awesome.
Oh,
passing them along to each other.
fantastic.
Us Joliet fans, we couldn't count past 10, so I don't know how long he was up there. It was a long
Hey,
time.
I got 2 degrees. I got to 11, all right?
2 degrees. Well, gentlemen, we got one more match to talk about. It's a big one. Let's see. I have the card here. I'm all over the place.
I think we covered them all.
We covered them all. I'm just making shit up at this point.
He's making stuff up.
I was gonna say, what match do we not do?
Yeah, we have 5
trying to-
matches because the Rocket Rumble is going to probably be
An hour.
My notes are really long because I wrote all the guys in the match. So here I'm thinking that's another match. But I just want more. I can never have enough Rocket Pro Wrestling. That's all.
I'm looking forward to a couple weeks. The season's going to be great.
Yes, sir.
Got a lot
We
of
appreciate you coming
turns,
by.
surprises.
Any moments from last season, Nuke, that where you really enjoyed, or anything in particular?
I enjoyed the whole season, man. I mean, the fans that are behind Turtle is unbelievable, man. And then when him and I don't know who it was, but somebody screwed him out of winning against Saint. Remember the guy grabbed him from underneath the ring and took off?
I remember.
Yeah, some really scrawny guy really needs to start hitting the weight room. Get a little bigger. He looked like a pencil out there.
Who was it, though?
I don't know. It was enough to stop Turtle, though. That's a thing.
I don't know. Whenever that is revealed, they're probably the just scrawniest person on the roster.
Yeah. No. We'll find out. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was under there.
No, your arms are bigger than that guy's stomach.
Considering we were standing next to each other, going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't think I could fit in that outfit. I'd be like up to my belly button.
Nuke has a body double.
Yeah. My right arm.
That's like what's that movie with Danny DeVito?
Twins.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
All right, we could do a spinoff.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dear Christ.
We appreciate you stopping by, Nuke. You're always, anytime you're free and you want to come on and talk some Rocket Pro Wrestling with us, it's a thrill to have you and an honor to have you here, sir. So,
What about? Give me a little snippet of this movie. Like, what's it about? What's it?
Okay. You want to stick around for
Just
a little movie business? Well,
little snippet. I just want to hear
me tell you
how's it
something.
going. What's it about?
Well, here's my belt. This is the OG belt.
Okay.
You see, about 2 years ago, I introduced this belt at Fall Brawl. Now, unfortunately, in the chaos of a star like Chet Gunderson, who was sitting on my lap entering the Rumble, all the fans were going batshit crazy. My belt fell off and hit the floor, and somebody stepped on it.
Oh.
So this belt was gone. So this is the LIM Beer Drinking Championship. We got a little old style. We got a little RPW purple. This movie is about what this means to me. And Maximus, I know you don't get it. You think it's plastic, but you're going to see.
No. You know what, Gabagool, can I address this real quick since I am reffing the match? The material they are made out of is plastic.
Whoa.
I heard. Hold on. I heard what Travis had to say, that he thinks that I'm discrediting how you guys see the title and I'm disrespecting the LIM. First of all, I am not saying anything as to where you guys hold the LIM championship. I am talking about the fact that you and PX are destroying friendships over a piece of plastic. I would say that over any championship. The RPW championship is only a piece of leather strap and metal. It is not worth breaking up friendships over. That's what I'm not discrediting the belt or what you guys see it as, something I could never hold because me and somebody else are the LAM members that don't get intoxicated. But I'm not discrediting the belt. I'm not shitting on your belt. I am saying you guys are fighting over a piece of who holds a piece of plastic. It's no reason for a friendship to do this. That's why I'm going to be reffing the match.
Perfect
That's
example.
what I was saying. So Travis
got
T.
a point.
Travis,
Kevin's got a point.
go ahead.
That's like if Will had the title and I was bitter about him having it. Who cares? I'd wipe my ass with it because it's plastic. I wouldn't ruin my friendship with Maximus over here.
Can I play a little bit of devil's advocate?
Sure.
You can.
Also known as Damien Saint advocate because he's the devil. Okay, Jesus Desafio, Joseph Von Jaeger.
Mhm.
Prime example. Hell of a match.
Yeah.
That can be the example. I'm saying, personally, it should not be a reason that a friendship ends. I don't like that their friendship ended because somebody got greedy over a Fortnite title, okay? I don't think that I mean, we're going to see now what happens with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes now is what's going to happen there, okay? We've seen what Kevin Owens has done to Sami Zayn over a championship or Chris Jericho over a championship. It's stupid. You have a pretty belt and I want it. Well, too bad you don't have it right now. So either do a fair contest or let it go. So I'm just talking about the material. If your belt was made out of the same stuff that the RPW title is made out of, I would have said you guys are fighting over a piece of metal. So it had nothing to do with saying it's plastic, so it's recyclable trash. That is not what I meant. So Travis T can take his Maximus Orion comment and shove it, okay? Because that's not what I meant. So before we start making comments about how myself, Maximus Orion, is being the pompous ass, and this is my company, and I can say and do what I want, that's not what happened. He didn't have all the facts straight. Nobody actually asked me what I meant by that. We just all got defensive.
So did
So it was not about the title. Well, Kevin, go ahead.
Did PX go heel?
PX, I wouldn't even call it heel. He's just gone full blown
psycho.
Shit crazy.
So there's going to be
He's a psycho.
match.
This is, I mean, basically, it's a blood alcohol content.
Where's this match going to be taking place?
At our house.
Is it going to be live?
It'll go live on our Facebook page and
Facebook Live.
September 1st.
Facebook
Well,
Live
we're not Facebook Live in the match.
It's a movie.
It'll be a movie. It'll
The
be recorded. It goes.
Movie. We have to record the whole thing,
Okay.
and I have to ref it.
I get it.
So I said it's safer on neutral battleground, which would be our house. Plus, we got a big ass yard in the spot where the ring used to be, so it kind of works.
We agreed. Now anything goes. It's basically no holds barred.
Too bad we don't have more time. I should have got a bounce house.
Well, don't forget, guys, the reason why we're doing all this. Remember the cause. We got to recommit to the cause. And what we're trying to do is raise money to save Country Bear Hall. John, you were there. You know. That dastardly villain, the devious Christopher Walken is trying to tear down Country Bear Hall, and we're trying to rebuild it. We're trying to save it.
Hey, Gabagool. And
yes, sir.
And before I leave, one thing. One of these shows, I don't know what it's going to be or whatever, I want to make sure you guys have a full old style waiting for me, and you won't know what show it is, but I'm going to come over and clang it with you guys. How's that sound? So
it's going to be difficult.
Every show, there's got to be an empty cold one for me. And then you'll find out what show I come grab it.
Will do.
Deal?
I can make that happen. I can make that happen.
I don't even drink beer, but I'll drink it with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll Stone Cold style it.
That'll be a great beer. I look forward to that.
So
just not in the ring, or you guys are going to be team mopping that up. It's what you're going to be. Lovely intoxicated moppers is what you're going to be.
I'll come over by the guardrail.
The LIJs, the lovely intoxicated janitors. That's what you guys are going to be.
So,
are we union?
Yeah, we have witnesses, so that's what I want. We'll do it Stone Cold style.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you guys been doing a good job. I've been watching your episodes. Keep it up. I'm proud of you guys. I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks.
Appreciate it. Can't wait to see you too.
It's a lot.
All right.
So thank you.
I'll see Maximus Orion on Saturday. All right,
you got it.
Take it easy, guys.
Have a good
care.
Evan.
Later.
Take it easy.
You too.
Well, gentlemen, we got a couple minutes to talk about the movie. I know Maximus has cleared up a couple things, but I want to clear something up right here, right now. The so-called leader.
You secretly like Polish food better than Italian food? Jeez, Gabagool, way to break that news.
You know, one of these days we're going to go over to Sawa. Sawa?
Oh, yeah, Old Warsaw. yeah.
Warsaw. We're going to stop by there, and I'm going to show you that I do love some Polish sausage. Okay?
Jesus.
What are you laughing at? This isn't funny. This is my life we're talking about here.
No, you're right. No, that wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing.
What I was getting at before the sausage, I was saying, where is the so-called leader of the LIM? The top fan. Where's he at?
Probably
Where's
getting
he at
nasty
right now?
notes put on his car for parking on the wrong side of the street.
Parking on the wrong side of the street. Well, I mean, he does that. So I'm just pointing out the fact that he's not here. John, you got any information on where he's at? Because I heard he was getting his muffler checked or something.
I don't know. I heard that he was taking this week to finish his training with that low life Thomas foolery. He's trying to get his mind right for this title defense and getting all the training. And the Lord and Jesus Christ himself will need to throw up some Hail Marys for that Hank Hill looking ass to get in shape to do any type of damage in this contest coming up this weekend. But
Hey, I hope this doesn't close my live. If it does, bear with me. My mother texted me, and I gotta check. And nobody wants an angry Shelly, so
You can swipe up. You can swipe up.
yeah,
You'll be all right.
but we don't know where he is. We don't know. He's doing his own thing because he thinks the world revolves around him. And whenever he decides, like even for tonight, even regardless of the technical difficulties, he's just been. Oh, speaking of lowlifes, we got corn on the cob looking ass over here.
Y'all ain't ready for me.
What do you want, neckbeard?
You know, I figured I'd come in and we would discuss this blood alcohol content rules that we got going on.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to get through without your voice?
Ain't ready. I am coming out as undisputed LIM champion, and you can count on that, boys.
What's the money line on that, Double J? Can you run a stat real quick?
I think that's a guaranteed bet against him.
So what's your plan? You're just going to show up with a corn on the cob?
If you show up with the corn on the cob, read the group chat because I told you exactly what I'm going to do with that corn on the cob. You're not.
And I told you exactly what was going to happen. You'll get one of these in your mailbox. I already told y'all.
Can of corn.
Oh, you're just going to put it in my mailbox? You're not going to do anything with it in the match? You coward.
Can of corn.
Hey, I did it to Gabagool, and
And
he took it at the
nothing happened. All he had was some extra corn to feed baby LaGreca.
Thank you.
You tried to cause damage. You provided nutrition to his son.
Well, apparently that backfired. So, maybe I will just bring it with me.
Joined, and that's the first thing I hear is, really?
Yeah, the walk-in life's mistake that is Joshua Smiley McGee.
And so we know. Hold on, you guys hold tight. I gotta respond to something.
Oh shit!
Let me know when I can let go because I'm, holding on. I just don't have a piece of paper.
Good. Are we okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Smooth criminal, alien ant farm. How you doing, guys? This means a lot. I'm gonna shut PX up at a minimum. At the end of the day, if I don't take this home, I at least want to shut him up. Now the goal is to take this home, but I'm at least gonna shut him up. I'm gonna humble him once and for all, and I'm gonna do it for everybody because I know everybody's tired of this top fan crap. He needs to lose his top fan badge. Go back to being old jolly St. Patrick, okay?
You still you don't get it, Gabagool. You're so focused on everything that you shouldn't be focused on. You're focused, like Maximus was saying, you're focused on this title and just eating EX and ruining that friendship when we need to be focused on unifying the LIM back. We are fractured. We are scattered right now. We need to be focused solely on that. And everybody has their perspectives and everything about why this is happening, what's going on. Smiley's trying to be relevant for whatever reason. You and PX are fighting over this belt because you think it means something. Maximus calls that out too. But I'm the only one who really understands what all of this means. To respond to Travis regarding that, he was behind me, on my side throughout that whole last episode about how I was trying to rally cry to reunify the LIM. If he would have taken up our offer to join the LIM and learn more about us as an organization, just like we decided to join FreakNet Studios because we respect him and all the work that he does, but yet he can, choose to ignore us, our request, to turn it down, and then slander our good name. He would understand that whoever holds the LIM title is the leader of the organization. It has that meeting. So that is why I put my hat into the ring to unify the LIM, bring us back on track to supporting local wrestling shows, getting drunk and having a good time. But in order for me to fully be recognized by our bylaws as LIM, I need to be holding that LIM championship. So Travis, before you ever on your podcast go spouting out false information, you giant ignoramus, I know that's a big word for you, so go look it up and Google it. I'm sorry, I'm educated, so I know big words like that. But go ahead, look it up, ignoramus, and you'll understand that you're just being massively ignorant to the fact that you just don't understand things and you just get to go spouting off your opinion like it's some type of relevant matter. But again, we as an organization, thank you for the extension to join FreakNet Studios, as it will benefit all of us in the long run, but we just wish and hope that one day you hold us in the same regards and respect that we hold you, Turtle, and the rest of FreakNet Studios. Just like our good friends Tom and Kyle over at the Fourth Mother Box. How you guys doing? Classy show right there. But come this weekend, when I prove that I am the true leader of LIM and bring that title back to me and then assert myself as the rightful leader of LIM, 2025 is going to be the year of LIM, and don't you forget it. Double J signing out.
Hey, Double J. Oh, man, there he goes. There he goes. Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Wait, and speaking of joining FreakNet, isn't there something that comes along with that? Like a...
All right, well, Smiley talking just reminded me of something. I got to go. Sorry, Smiley, I had to do that to you. I apologize.
Wow. I thought we were friends, Max.
Oh, we are. That's why I'm saying it. But, I'm sorry, even that got me. I'm good. No, if I don't go do this, Shelly's going to have my ass.
Get it done. Go get it done.
So, just saying, because if I don't get it done, she's going to beat both you with a wooden spoon, too.
Hey, I've been there before.
So, gentlemen, Gabagool, I will see you for the match this weekend. Smiley, if you ride a fucking lawnmower up to Illinois from the cornfields, cool. Whatever. He's going to be like that scene in Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore where he's cutting some corn. That's how I see Josh on his way up here. So, I will see you gentlemen later.
Couple cans of corn.
Couple cans
of corn. Thanks for stopping by.
Of course, always.
All right.
Are we forgetting
So
to
you were saying
promote something? Like a special place where people can go get comics or something?
Oh, yes. CarterComics.com.
Hey, you know what? What is today's episode sponsored by, Gabagool? Take it away.
Oh, it's sponsored by CarterComics.com. Smiley, do you have any good things to say about the fine folks over at CarterComics.com?
They are. I've never shopped with them, but I do hear that they gave us a 10% discount code, which I believe is.
It is capital LOVELY capital IM. That is Lovely IM to save 10% off your order.
And it's not just a. What is that? A promo code?
No,
it's not a promo code.
No, it's not
code.
Just a one-time use. It's a discount code. You can use it time and time again for all your comic book needs. We thank the fine folks over there. And if you can't see the comments, just so you know, Mr. Travis T, that is, he's watching, so be careful. Don't mess this up. Listen, folks, they got graded and raw comic books. Whatever your needs are, CarterComics.com are the folks for you. Check out our discount code. There's also in the chat. So if you're able to look at the chat, again, it's capital L. It's Lovely IM. There's no spaces, and IM is also capitalized. That'll save you 10% off your order. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the movie coming up September 1st. We have Fall Brawl coming up September 7th. It's going to be a busy week. We hope you all enjoy it. Please watch it.
Wait, there is one more thing we have to promote.
What's that?
Fan access.
Ah, yes.
So
Tell me about Fan Access. Tell the people who haven't been to Fan Access what it's all about, Smiley.
Well, the September version has become the place where they do their seasonal awards. Make sure I said that right. Called the Nova Awards. And y'all's truly, along with the rest of the LIM, are nominated for, I think it's like, I don't know how many nominations we exactly got off the top of my head now.
I believe it's 8.
8.
Well, that includes, there's wrestlers that are LIM, so that includes them. We're nominated again for Rowdiest Fan Group, which we won last year. We've been pretty rowdy, but we're going to be even rowdier
make it
this
two
season.
in a row.
Repeat.
So better be there. Do you know what time it exactly starts, Gabagool?
It'll be 2 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. And if you're able to stop by, it's a great time. Oh boy. Great. Here we go. Somebody's coming in.
Ooh.
There we go.
Oh,
yeah.
God, boy.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That's lovely. It's a family show. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. All right. For all the audio listeners, that was just the top asshole stopped by and gave the middle finger to a very nice photo from when we were in our youthhood. And
It looked like a very innocent photo there, Gabagool.
it was one of the simpler times. I had hair. He had the bum cigarettes. I got him out of a pinch, but he forgets about it. So, you know what? Guys, watch the movie that we're making, Lovely Intoxicated Movie, and I'm going to humble this guy once and for all.
All right.
Smiley, what do you say? We close the tab on this episode?
I say we close the tab on this episode, Gabagool.
Take it easy, folks. Thanks for watching.
And stay lovely and stay intoxicated, guys.
Very good. Take it easy.
Take it easy.